Hey, why not drop us a sub? It's free and really helps the channel. Cheers!
Yeah, boys. New car day and it's an MJX. So those of you regular to the channel know I have been buying loads of MJX cars. And this is the fourth one out of all of the ones I've bought. Now, I did have a Mojave Grom back in the day, but I never ran it. I just kind of bought it to look pretty on the shelf. And that was what I was going to do for these. Use them to fill up these gaps, but then I seen loads of videos of just how good they perform, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to run them into the ground. So this one is an interesting little car, interesting looking. It's not perfect. It's got I know it's got an ugly, bulging set of eyes. But yeah, boys, let's get her out and see what she's about. So as usual, the radio, I won't be using the radio. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just my personal preference. But yeah, you get a bog standard radio, cheap as chips. So MJX are really knocking it out the park at the moment. I've been watching a few videos on MJX lately, and they started off making drones, and then they kind of died off from drones, and then all of a sudden they jumped up and started making cars, and they're doing a pretty good job. So you get a spare set of wheels, same wheels, just a different coloured rim. So that's really nice. You get a USB charger. It's meant to be quite a quick charger, so it'll do if you go camping somewhere. So yeah, USB charger, wheel wrench and screwdriver. So them spare sets of tyres, boys, just saves a couple of quid. And here we go. It's all about them first impressions. Oh yeah, boys, that has got Mojave written all over it. It's a good job Armour aren't like Traxxas and sue someone just because their car looks like one of theirs. Yeah, boys, that's a stunning looking little machine. To the glory shots. Wow, guys, that looks absolutely awesome. Scale is off the level. It is so scale and well proportioned. Someone was saying, a few people were saying these lights look a bit bulbous, whatever the word is. But yeah, they're not too bad. I'm not sure if we're going to lose control of the lights if I'm not using my radio, but they have found a way of just having them powering on rather than enabling a switch. So let's open her up and see what's under the hood. I'll say it, I've said it once and I'll say it again, but that is an awesome looking little car. So aluminium chassis, aluminium hinge pins for the suspension arms. It's got it on the front and the front rear and on the rear as well. I'm not sure if it's got one up here, but yeah, wheelie bar on the back, so that tells you there's going to be loads of power. We've got body tethers that we didn't have any on any of the other ones, so that's nice to see. Yeah, we get our inner shroud just to keep crap out. Looks like ours has been damaged in transit. It's just a little bit out of shape. Yeah, there we go. Just got the lights on the front, so we'll power them up and see how we get on. You get a nice juicy 2S battery. It'll be a 2S lipo. So yeah, these are 3S capable. So I think these are the Angry Snail. You can get these, one of these in 3S for about £27. Then you've got shipping. But I use these, which is Z 2200 50C 3S lipos. You can get two of these for like £27. So I won't be using a Dean's connector either, because I absolutely hate Dean's connectors. We'll be putting XT60s on, but yeah, that's the lipo I'll be using for S. So I'll put all the specs of all the components, but we've got aluminium steering linkages, if you can see there, aluminium, whereas the rally car and that has plastic, so this is the up the game a little bit. They're always improving, FTX, that's what's really good about them. We've got our electric brushless motor, I'll put the specs down below. We've got our brushless ESC, which is 3S capable. We've got our receiver that's got our gyro that's on a separate module, so we'll be ripping all that out and putting a radio link in. Radio link transmitter I use is one of these, which is a really nice bit of kit. Be a link down below. It's got a full digital display. Really nice radio, boys. Just that element of wealth when it comes to radio. It's good to have a nice posh radio, especially if you've got a few cars. So first thing we're going to do is rip all the electronics out, all the radio system. Pretty simple. And put my radio link. The radio link receiver I'll be using has got a built-in gyro, so when you adjust the gyro on this, every time you want to adjust the gyro, you've got to take the body off, which is a bit of a pain. But these, I've got gyros built into them that's controllable on the actual handset, so that's why I'm changing over. You can get these receivers for like £99, something like that. So yeah, I'll whip all that out, and when we come back, that'll be done. While I'm there as well, I'm going to take this Dean's connector off and put an XT60 on. So when we come back, that'll all be done. Another thing I've noticed just before I put the body back on, if you can see in there, we've got updated drive shafts on the front and rear, so they're a bit more heavy duty on this, which is always good to see. FTX seems to always be improving all of their cars, and of course, this one has got Hex hardware. So yeah, boys, we'll be stripping out them screws as easy as the posi drives. I think you'll agree with me though, boys, that is one stunning looking RC. I don't know if the Toyota colours kind of like finish it off, but I think in any colour it'd look pretty nice. But yeah, boys, so just can't wait to get out and run this. We've got a bit of a heat wave at the moment, so I'm just waiting to get some time off work, and then we will get out and see what it's about. As always, thanks very much for tuning in. See you in the next one. Oh yeah.